Guys, about stucco patching with old houses and problems that you'll have. This is about when you have the continuous stucco patch problem, where it seems like every so often you're gonna have to keep patching your house over and over, and it keeps coming back, and every year it comes back again, and it comes back again. Starts peeling off every few years. About why this happens. So maybe you have this problem. So what's happening is moisture is coming up from the ground, going up your wall, and causing your stucco to peel. Like right here, I think this part here. That's down tight enough. I'm not going to dig into it. But you're stuck. This house has obviously been patched a lot. Look at this house over here. It's been patched a ton of times. Okay, why does this happen? Okay, on the older houses, they did not use something called weepscrete. So along the bottom on the newer house, and this is an old house, you can see it's a raised foundation. They have you'll see your foundation come up, especially on the raised foundations, because the actual structure starts right where this vent is, right here. So all this is foundation up to 12 inches up. Okay, so especially on those, because what they have stucco going all the way down underneath the ground. And the newer homes will have something on the bottom edge called weepscrete. Now, a house with weepscrete typically will not have this problem where the moisture comes from the ground and goes up the wall. And if you look at the newer homes, they'll have like a little metal edge along the bottom. Okay, and what that does is it prevents the water from going up the wall and up through the stucco and causing efflorescence in the paint to come off and the stucco to peel. Now, what can you do about this? Not much. People say, well, I can go around and dig a trench and put some rocks. I mean, one of the things you can do is you can dig a trench around the house. You can put rocks down there. It does help a little bit. The most important thing that you can do is have your slope go away from your house, dirt going away from your house, so that your water is out about 12 to 14 inches away from your house, 12 to 16 inches away from your house. So, and have it sloping downward and then going away so that the water doesn't want to accumulate near the house. Is it going to fix it 100%? No, nothing will fix it 100%, because now you have efflorescence on your stucco. It just keeps coming back. They do have a product that you can use to help cure some of the efflorescence, but it doesn't really stop it, because it's still coming up from the bottom of the ground, going up and coming out of the wall. So a lot of guys say, oh, I can do this and that and the other. Let me tell you the best solution. The best solution is to use Rapid Set Red Label stucco patch. Now, it resists efflorescence a bit, but it still does come up. Let's take a look at some other areas in this house. Remember what the weepscrete, now this is a room edition, what the weepscrete does is it has little holes in the bottom of it and allows the moisture to release from the stucco and go down so that it doesn't build up. And it has to find a place for it to release from, especially when it's got enamel paint on it. If you really want to screw up your stucco, paint it with enamel, you'll have all kinds of problems. You should always use flat paint, or 100% acrylic flat, or solid acrylic stain. One of those things. They're all the same thing pretty much. But that's how you stop that. That's how you get it. So anyway, there's no real 100% fix for it. So this house has had a lot of problems with stucco coming off, and see the moisture along the bottom. Now see how the slope is on this concrete. It's going towards the house. That's really the opposite of what you want it. You want it to go away from the house into a drain system and go out to the front if you really want to slow it down. But once it's happened, it's pretty much going to happen. I'll talk to you in the next video.